Let's go to Shanice in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Shanice, you're on the Ken Coleman Show.
Hi, thanks for taking my call.
You bet. How can I help?
I am an entrepreneur at heart. I've had my photography business now for 8 years, but I'm at the point where I'm not 100% sure I should continue.
Why? Why?
Especially with COVID, because it's kind of an accidental business. It's something I started to do, and then people just started requesting. So it more feels like an obligation. And the reason for my call is I've taken a lot of tests, worksheets on passions and gifts, and I've done yours as well, but I'm just not 100% clear. I get stuck at 3 different things, and
great. That's good news. That's great news, Shanice. We got something to work with. Tell me the 3 different things.
I get stuck at teaching, speaking, and singing.
Oh, my goodness. I see a big, giant clue. You love to perform. Think about it. You like being up in front of people and speaking. You get the juice when you think about it. You get the juice when you do it. That's what teaching is too. It's a little different audience, but it's still a form of performing, of public performance and singing. Do you see that?
I can see that.
Yeah.
Now that you say that.
Oh yeah. I mean, Shanice, there's some freak shows out there like you and me that we like the pressure. Most of the world's population fears public speaking more than death, but not you and me and all the other nuts out there. We like it. Right?
Well, how do you find income there, though?
You're kidding me, right? Let's just think of all the things we could do in the marketplace where you are able to communicate in public. Could be small groups and sales. That's what sales is. It's public presentation. Could be to a 1-to-1 situation. Could be a 1 to 10. Could be to hundreds. Depends on the situation. You could be a professional instructor. You pick the topic. That's not teaching per se in the educational environment. It's in the corporate environment, instructing. Or you could be a teacher and teach a topic that means something to you, or teach on a skill that means something to you, or teach on a public policy issue, whatever it is. I could go on and on and on. So the question becomes, what are the results that matter most to you? 3 questions. And I want you to speak from your heart. Okay? Because I think you know the answer, and you're dealing with some doubt and maybe some fear, and I want that to go away for just a few moments. Who are the people you most want to help? What are the problems that those people have, the challenges, the needs, the wants? And then what are the solutions or the solution to that problem for those people that fires your soul up? Answer that.
Now?
Right now. That's why you called. Let it rip.
Everyone. I mean, I want to help people.
No, you don't want to help everyone. Come on, that's impossible. Who do you really want to help? Who would be the people? Like if you're performing for an audience, who's the audience you most want to perform for? I've led you to the water. Take a big drink, Shanice. Go, say it.
People at church? I don't know.
Okay, great. Wait a second. See, so you hear the doubt dripping off of you right now?
Yeah.
You have an answer, but you can barely get the answer out of your mouth before you start to go, I don't know. You just said it. People at church. Right? Come on. Am I right, Shanice?
Yes.
All right. Tell me more about that. The people at church. Who do you want to speak to? Who do you want to sing to? Say it.
Giving people hope and practical tips on serving God.
There you go. There you go.
I've also thought of finances only because that's part of my story, particularly.
Well, you can do both. Who says you can't do both? Who says you can't be a full-time, staffer at a church or a minister or work for a nonprofit ministry, and then you also do financial coaching on the side, or you just lead Financial Peace University, as a ministry, as a hobby level passion. You don't have to choose either or here. So let's just have fun here. I tried to get you there. I think this is the ultimate question, and I want you to answer this, and then we'll talk about the path to get there. But if I could guarantee you a path to get where you want to go, Shanice, I guarantee you that there's a path, because there is. And I give you the gig tomorrow. You don't have to commit the rest of your life to it, but you know you can't fail. what would you do? Just say it. Let the doubt go and say it.
Sing.
That's what I thought. But you wonder, do I have to have a recording contract? Do I have to go on American Idol? Do I have to go on The Voice? Will anybody listen to me sing? And you got all this stuff in your head, and it's all about external garbage that's creating doubt. When the reality is, one of the happiest places in your life is when you are singing to a church audience. Am I right?
Yes.
Making a joyful, finish the sentence.
Noise.
There we go. Do I hear some emotion?
Yeah.
Why? Why are you crying?
I'm just trying to make income. And I worry about income more than anything.
I get it. Okay. So now let's address that. Are you single? Married? What's your relationship situation?
No, married. We've been working on the financial freedom steps with Dave Ramsey, and we're at step 3 and 4.
That's phenomenal.
But that's just always been a part of my story to be debt free.
Yeah, but listen, you're on baby steps 3 and 4. That means you've got you're working on your emergency fund. You don't have any debt, right?
Just school.
Okay, well, you're not on baby step 3 then. Baby step 2 is paying the school off.
Oh, well, yeah. We're in the midst of, we're already down a couple loans for school. We're still on that.
You're on baby step 2, trying to get to baby step 3.
Yeah.
Okay, good. But that's in sight. You're going to get there, aren't you, Shanice?
Yeah.
And you and your hubs are on the same page. You guys are locked arms and knocking this thing out. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay,
absolutely.
then. So here's the deal. You do what you have to do so you can do what you want to do. You called me today because you're trying to figure out what you want to do, and you know what you want to do. You knew it at the start of the phone call, but you're going, how do I get out of debt? How do I bring in a certain amount of money? And then how do I transition? Right. And the answer is you do what you have to do so you can do what you want to do. So when you guys get out of debt and you get that emergency fund there, then you're going to be in a position where you can actually entertain moving over into a position where you're singing for folks. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay,
yep.
then. Okay, then. Here's the deal. Shanice, can I just pull a page out of my story for you for a moment?
Okay.
I had a wife and 3 kids, still do. And I was trying to make it in radio. National radio was the dream. Feels kind of big, doesn't it, Shanice?
Right.
It was big. I didn't know how I was going to get there, but I had to take care of Stacy and Ty and Chase and Josie first. And it was intimidating. But I believed I could get there. But you know what I did? I built a side business that turned into my full-time business that allowed me to have a day job that I could run and take care of the family. And it was going to take longer to make it into broadcasting, but I was going to be able to take care of those that mattered most to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I got there, didn't I?
Yeah.
Now you can get there too. You keep that passion alive. You sing every chance you can right now. And I don't care if you get paid for it. You just sing and you keep singing. And don't you stop singing. You hear me, Shanice?
Yeah. Thank you.
I believe in you. Thank you, sweet lady. She's going to get there. Listen, folks, quick little teaching here because this is really, really important. Some of you right now are in the same place that Shanice is. Let me tell you what it is. She's absolutely clear. She presented like a patient who didn't know what was wrong. Oh, she knew. She knew. But you know what was clouding her from being able to tell me what she wanted to do? Massive doubt. Massive doubt that says, Shanice, it's too late. Shanice, you're not good enough. Shanice, you got debt. Shanice, you come from this family or whatever is your situation. And when doubt just continues to sit on your shoulder and whisper in your ear and tell you that it's probably not possible, you go from hearing the probably not possible to it's not possible. And then you get so confused, you call up on the Ken Coleman Show and you can't even tell me what your heart desires. And I get it. I've been there. Ken, you're delusional, man. You got this crazy, nasty, naked ambition to do national broadcasting, and it has nothing to do with taking care of Stacy and nothing to do with taking care of the kids. And it's such a long haul. You're creating too many sacrifices. It's going to be too difficult. You're too old. You don't have a degree in it. Sound familiar, anybody? I've been there. And the doubt will weigh you down like I dropped a pallet of cinder blocks on your chest. And you won't be able to see clearly. And as a result, you won't be able to act confidently. Folks, call the show. I don't care how long it takes you to get in. Let's expose your fear and doubt for what it is. It's a liar. Did you hear the emotion? Did you hear her heart? That was her heart. And she only started to cry when she actually admitted she knew what she wanted to do, and she wants to sing. And only when she allows herself to admit, this is what I want to do, but she's ultimately crying. She's going, Ken, I don't know how to do it. I want to do it so bad, but I don't know if I can do it. And it's breaking my heart. The emotion comes out when she realizes this is what I want to do. And I've been denying it. And if I don't chase it, I'm going to be at the end of my journey. And my heart will still be aching because it's been aching for decades. Because the heart was never allowed to do what the heart wanted to do. Please have the courage to get clear. And I'm here for you. This is life-changing stuff. If you don't believe it, you go rewind and you listen to that sweet lady's heart break on the air. And then hear it fill up. If you don't think this is big time stuff, go watch another YouTube show that'll teach you how to build something. I don't care. Go watch anything you want. Go watch cats chase yarn. But if you are willing to have the courage to do what that lady did, clarity is waiting for you.